What's up, everybody? Welcome to RV Tours. My name is Michael Berry. I am your host, so to speak. This is a brand new channel, so make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you are alerted whenever I post new videos. And with that said, drop some comments down below with some RVs that you want to see, because obviously whatever you guys want to see, I want to be filming. That way I'm getting more views. And really, this page is for you guys anyway, so let's do it. Today we are in Southern California, of course. That's where I live. I actually work at this dealership, Mike Thompson's RV Superstores. This is the Santa Fe Springs location in LA, and we are in the Montana High Country 294 RL. So this is a rear living setup, as you can kind of see behind me here. This unit is made by Keystone. This is a full profile fifth wheel, so this is one of the big boys. This is their smallest one, however, coming in right at 34 feet overall tip to tip. So great size, great layout, very popular layout. You see everybody in the industry right now making this layout, and they have been for quite some time just because it does so well. It's just kind of that mix of what everybody's looking for. So they did a really great job with it. This is the 10th anniversary edition. So you'll see a lot of things when we go over all this stuff that they've kind of changed up, and they've done a really good job with. So if you're not familiar with Keystone's lineup, this kind of fits just below the real big boy, the Montana. So you'll have at the top of the list Montana. You could argue Montana with the Legacy package. That's where it's truly maxed out. You got full body paint, all that good stuff. But below the Montana, you have the Montana High Country, which is what we're in. And then below the High Country, you'll have things like the Sprinter, the Cougar, and then below that, you'll have their actual entry level fifth wheels, like the Hideout Springdale. So price point wise, this is going to give you a lot of what the not full profile, because it's still full profile, but the full Montana is going to give you. So they strip it down a little bit, however, they give you all of the major stuff. So this is washer and dryer prepped. This is still 50 amp service. You're getting a lot of really great features. It's going to give you the majority of what you're looking for, just a little bit more price point, which is great. So if you're not looking to go completely over the top and go for that Montana Legacy package, you can go for the Montana High Country, like the one we're in here. They do have multiple floor plans, of course, and I'll cover more of those in the future, but let's get into it, guys. So as you can see here, this is the 294 RL, which stands for rear living. This is the Montana High Country. Let's see if I can get this for you. Here you go. It's also got the 10th anniversary package, which is pretty neat. They've done some pretty cool things with this. So this is a full profile coach. This is a little more of a price sensitive full profile coach though. So you'll see things like the electric stabilizer jacks rather than on the full Montana, which is also full profile, but that is their true higher line. That one will give you the hydraulic 6-point leveling. This one's got 4-point. So you can see back here you've got a couple more points right here, and then those two in the front, and that is electric. It is still auto leveling, so you don't have to do anything too crazy there. You'll see right here they still give you these really nice quick, easy MORryde 0G steps. So you'll see here with my foot, I can kind of pick it up and it'll hold there, making it a lot easier to bring it in and out of the coach. And it'll just store in the doorway here. Here you got your full pass-through front storage. Huge door here. You got a ton of room. Here you'll have your Keystone Key TV connection points, as well as some 110 power outlets. You got your light, which is really nice. That is also an automatic light, so it's got the little sensor on there, so whenever you open the door, if it is turned on, it'll automatically turn on for you. You don't have to reach in, flip a switch. And then adjust this here for you. So you got a couple extra power outlets here. So another thing I really like about what they're doing with this storage bay here, this door is super heavy duty, real thick, pretty heavy. That is the one downside. So they do give you these little hookups here. So if you gotta hook up some of those gas struts, help you out, you can do that. But if you listen, if I let this go, super solid, which is great. And you got the big old heavy duty magnets up here. It does a great job holding that door up so it doesn't crack you on the head. You got one of your propane tanks here, and there is a second one over on the opposite side. And we'll walk around right here. You'll see you got the Road Armor by Lippert. Very very common on some of your higher end fifth wheels, so you will see this model quite a bit. And here you will have your battery bay. Let me brighten this up for you. There we go. So you got your battery bay. You can hook up a couple batteries here. You really got room for quite a bit if you need it, because this is also, you'll see, connected to the main compartment here, which you would typically use if you are putting in a generator. This does not have the full generator prep, but it can be put in. Gets a little pricey, but it can be done. Right here you've got your control panel for the electronic leveling system, so you can do all kinds of adjustments there. It's hidden in this nice little compartment, so you can get to it easily. Here is that second propane tank that I talked about earlier, and right here they actually give you all of your instructions for that whole ground control system. It can get a little confusing, so they do a really good job of breaking everything down for you, walk you through how to function it properly. And then for those of you curious, zoom in here so that you can see all the specs here. So you'll see here it does have the F-rated tires, which is good. It's just below the G-rated. So for the price point, again, really nice feature to be added in. Got all your weights and everything here. Then right here, got your whole wet bay. So you see the automatic light, which is really nice. You've got your hot and cold water shower here. Do have the hose. It does come with a little fitting, so you don't just have a straight hose. It does have a sprayer. You've got your quick connect for your battery power here, which is the little red handle. Got some water shutoffs. You've got your black and gray tank valves. All of your potable water, your winterizing, all that good stuff is in here. It's really well labeled. You got your key TV hookup. If I can get this to focus, sorry about that. So all that good stuff. Got your water heater. This right here I think is really cool too. So this is the gray tank pull in here. However, if you see, this has actually got, here, I'll light it up a little more. This has actually got a ton of room in here, so you can put in your hoses, your fittings, all that good stuff in here. You don't really have to search for a place to put it in, which is really nice. Get a lot of room there. You put your black sewer hose in there. As you can see here, this is a 50 amp plug unit, so you can run both air conditioners. Got a nice big back window. And they're using that newer, real shiny gel coat, if you can tell. Kind of upgraded that a little bit. It looks a whole lot better. You've got your hookup for a backup camera already set up. Just got to pop that little cover off right here, and a simple plug-in, super easy. You can get those on Amazon. Dealerships, they've always got them in their parts and accessories stores. Real easy to find, real easy to install if you're the slightest bit handy. Got nice two nice big awnings. And you do have LED light strips underneath, both of them running along the tops here and here. So let's go inside. All right, so here we are inside of the 294 RL. You can see there's a lot to love in here. It's a really nice layout. They did a great job. Now, if you are looking at Keystone's lineup, you'll see there is a 295 RL that looks identical. Don't be confused, because it absolutely is. The only difference is this refrigerator. So the 294, you get the RV standard refrigerator. On the 295, this switches out to a residential style refrigerator. So that is the difference, nothing else. Don't mind the box down here. That is just all the extra accessories and stuff. This is a fresh unit, so we just haven't put that stuff away in our warehouse just yet. But you can see here you got your extendable flip-up counter space. Gives you a lot of room. You got your nice big stainless steel undermounted sink here. Really nice. You got the little pull-out faucet. Of course, it's getting really common. You're starting to see this in everything now. Just makes it real residential looking. This does come with covers. Cool thing is, you'll open this up down here. I'll brighten this up for you so you can see. You've got a little compartment here to hold it, so you can keep those covers out of the way. You do have the trash can in there. A lot of pretty uninterrupted space for all the plumbing and everything that needs to be in there. It's they did a great job keeping it pretty open. Got a nice little accent lighting there. Forgot to turn that on earlier. Whoops. So you got some little accent lights on the cooktop here. And this is one of the newer models. This does have the little bit nicer cast iron style. Got the nice big residential style microwave here. Again, something you're starting to see quite a bit now. But you'll notice everything's in the nice stainless steel. You do also have the drawer right down here in the bottom. Put some pots and pans and whatnot in there. Shallow ones, it's not overly deep. Here you've got your nice big 40-inch full HD TV. This is a Furrion. You've got the Furrion 30-inch electric fireplace down here. So I'll turn this on for you. So you can have this set up so it's just a light show. So here, let me hit this. There we go. So now there's not going to be any heat pumping out at me. It is 80 degrees out here in good old Southern California, so I don't want that on right now. In fact, I've got the air conditioner on in case you can't hear it in the background. You can change up these flames a little bit. So there's number 2, number 3, and then back to number 1. So those are the different ones you can do. There's all kinds of different things that you can do with this, which is really nice. And these work really, really well. You'd be pretty surprised. Now, obviously, if you're dry camping or something, you're really not going to use it because it is all electric. However, if you are at a campsite with full hookups, it's amazing because then you don't have to run your furnace and waste all of your propane. You can just turn that on and then turn on the heat pump that's up in the roof air. But looking around here, you can see there's a lot of really, really big windows. Gives you a lot of light. You got Thomas Paine furniture in here. It's really nice. This is a fold-out bed, so it is a trifold. So I'm taking. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is a trifold. You just take these back cushions off here, and then it will fold out. You got a couple legs on the bottom, so that will reach all the way out to about here. So it's a pretty good sized bed. It's about a queen. You have these recliners are electric. These are a little bit confusing for some people. So you have what looks like here. Let me put this light up for you. It looks like there's like 4 buttons here, but realistically, if you hit either way on this front set, it's going to extend out. If you hit either way on this set, it's bringing it back in. So a little confusing, a little bit of a learning curve. You do have a USB port in between right here, and that is on both sides, so that's pretty cool. You can plug in your phone. And right here, you can see you've got your dimmer switch for the lighting over here, over top. Got your nice fan up top, which is nice. By the way, this is removable here, so you can see they just do a little insert, so you can take that out. If you just want it to kind of be a love seat recliner set, you can do so. Otherwise, keep the piece, put the division. So in the High Country model, you do have the blackout shades. You don't have the day shades, the ones that are just like for filtering light. You only have the full blackout, but they are black. Looks really nice. It goes well with all the valences and just the rest of the color scheme. Fully ducted air, of course. So you got your intakes here, and then you can see here's a couple of the exhausts here and here, scattered throughout the coach. That's completely common. You got your nice light fixtures here. You do have some nice accenting light above all that paneling. And then you got this fan up here. Nice big Fantastic fan. The Max Air fan, not the Fantastic fan. It does have the rain sensor, and it is electric. So actually, if you go over here, we'll go over all this stuff next anyways. So you can see here's your Max Air controller. So you can control your fan speeds, you can control the vent open or close, and turn the fan on and off. Or turn it off here, turn it on here, and adjust those speeds. So that's really nice to have, especially since that is way up there. Average person definitely is not gonna reach that. And then real quick before I go back to all that, you can see you got a couple outlets on the back side here, which is really nice. So if you put up your coffee maker or something over here, or well, really the coffee maker would probably go in one of those two corners, which you do have outlets here and here as well. So lots of plugs. You got over here, one here, and one there. That the smaller one that's up on top, that is actually for USBs, and that is on both sides. So you got those two there, and those two there, and then you've got the little light switch. That's what's on top, and that's just for those lights there. But coming back over here real quick, you've got your control panel for the front air conditioner, or it's the rear. I always forget this is considered the rear, but anyways, the main air conditioner here. You've got another one in the bedroom, but you'll see if you open up here, here's the main control panel. So right here you've got for your ceiling fan. So you have high up top, low down low, and then the middle is off. You do have tank heaters, so you can turn those on. 12-volt tank heaters. You got fresh water, gray water, and black water all there. Let's see if I can get this to focus. I'm sorry. So you'll see here you've got your readout panel. Pretty standard. You see this just about everywhere. It doesn't really change a whole lot. Battery levels: fresh water, black water 1, black water 2, gray water 1, gray water 2. Then you got your water pumps. Awning ACCS. I'm actually not sure what that is, to be honest with you. I'm assuming the awning accent lights, but I already had those turned on. An awning light is here, so sorry, I'm kind of clueless on that one. I'll have to play around with that. But you got all your slide and awning controls here, which is really nice. Again, everything's just kind of centrally located. And right here at the entrance, this is the entry door, by the way. So right here, you do have a little key holder. You've got a little pegboard here. So if you wanted to pin some stuff up, a couple coat racks here. And then look down here, you've got your central vacuum, which is really cool. Works really well. Right here we've got your pantry, so you can open this up. You do have an automatic light in here. Again, those are super handy. You got all kinds of shelving space here. Lots of storage. You got this little cubby here. Sorry for the little mini trash bag. We had some cleaners in here. I must have forgotten it. But you got a couple power outlets in here. got your storage up top. And you'll notice this is kind of cut out here. That is because that main control panel is right on the other side of that. So that's the only reason they kind of cut into that a little bit. But you got the light up there. You'll notice looking around, you've got a lot of storage. So you've got these 3 cabinets here. You've got one down below here, one on the other side, 2 up above your entertainment center. And then of course, as typical with your rear lounge setups, you got those along the backside above the couch. So go ahead and make our way back. We'll cruise by into the bathroom first. So this is a Jack and Jill restroom setup, which is really nice. You got the nice big slide out here. This is a 3-slide coach. So you've got, this is the main one, or this is one of them, and then you have one on the left side here, one on the right side there. Those are your 3 slide outs. Nice sink here. Got your power outlets there, little light switch. You have your vanity up top with quite a bit of room. There's a decent amount of space up here, and it's amazing. They actually gave you a lot of kitchen counter space, which is very rare. Usually it's, you know, some dinky little sink which barely fits your hand. You can see easily I can wash my hands in here, all that good stuff. You don't have to worry about getting it all over your countertop. And then you have extra counter space in the sides. And then you do have drawers, cabinet space down below. Open this up for you so you can see that's nice and open. And that's those. Got your commode here behind. Got a little more storage up above it. More shelving. And that is a, porcelain bottom. You got the little kick foot pedal there. And get this door out of my way here. This has the radius shower, which is really nice. Kind of just shoved in the corner, but it gives you a ton of room. You can see it's pretty tall. You do still have the skylight up above. So if you are extra tall, you don't have to worry about that. But you do have your little shelves here. You got, you know, for putting your soaps and whatnot. Got a little bit of a bench down here so you can sit down if you need to. And then you've got a bunch of wardrobe space. This can be a washer and dryer, as you can see there in the corner, right there. That is full hookups for washer dryer. You would just put a single combo unit in here, and then that way it'll also give you a little bit of hanging wardrobe space as well. Otherwise, if you don't want the washer and dryer, honestly, you really don't need it. But you've got a lot of wardrobe hanging space there, but that's not all that you get. I'll show you more here in a minute. Got a little more storage up in here. Just big open shelving. So really this would probably be more of like linen closet, put all your towels and whatnot in here. But you do have quite a bit of option there. You got the little pocket door here, so you got the little strap just for while traveling, and it's got the magnetic little stop here, so it'll connect right over here to the other side. Keystone, as usual, doing that really cool looking wood backsplash behind the bed. They've been doing that, I want to say late 2018 or 2019, they started doing this in pretty much everything, and it looks really sharp. They do change up the wood colors, so some of them will be a more like a dark kind of walnut look, and this kind of grayish is really in at the moment, so that's why they went with that. Got the nice huge front window there, which is really cool to have. There is a blackout shade, so don't worry, it is manual. You don't got to worry about anything electrical going on, but you can block that out. And then right here you got, again, more USB and household plugs. Got some more shelves down here. 2 really big drawers. Well, not big deep, but they are tall. you got a lot of height there. And then over on this side, you've got some more hanging wardrobe space there, a little shelf up here, and then that is a ditto over on that side. So you have all the exact same things there. And then over in this corner here, you do have another household plug. And then another one right down here. Again, they're not shy with the plugs. And then you've got right at the foot of your bed, more storage. And then you'll see here, they do put the mounting plate back here. You put all your plugs up here, which is kind of nice. Let me get this focus for you, I'm sorry. Still getting used to this, guys. Bear with me. But it's pretty cool. Nice little window here. This does pop out. And then I forgot to mention, you do have an opening window right here as well. So you do get that partial breeze there right by the window. This is a king size bed. This does have the king bed option. And let's see, pull this up. Kind of hard to do one-handed, but they luckily give you the gas strut, so it makes it a lot easier. Got a ton of storage under here. This little bright neon green bag that they give you here is pretty sweet. That is all the fittings for your vacuum system, in-coach vacuum system. Gosh, I can't talk today, I'm sorry. So good use of space. Keystone's getting really good about this. And there's your second air conditioner up here. I do not have this on right now. And just for reference, it's, again, 80 degrees out here in California today. We've only had that main air conditioner right back here on, and then that little ceiling fan. And it's actually really comfortable in here right now. But right by your entry door here, there's your second control panel for that air conditioner. I forgot to mention while we were out here, this is an extendable table. So you got this little extension out here. Just pull this down, and it just lifts right up and comes together. And then I've got the chairs just stacked together there. You got the straps, all that good stuff. So give you another look around here. All right, you guys, so that pretty much covers the main stuff in this coach. If you do have any questions, drop some down below. Again, I'm really new to this, so bear with me. This isn't exactly the same as having a live person here in front of me, which is what I'm more used to. You know, so I don't know, I glaze over some of the key features and stuff that you guys are probably wanting to know more about. So if I did miss any of that, drop a comment down below and let me know. I'll try to do better in the next one, as well as answer some questions that they may still have lingering. I will also post up all of the specs for this particular unit down below in the description. But guys, really, this is, if you're looking for a full profile unit, but you're not looking to spend a ton of money, this is something to seriously look at. This comes in 34 feet on the dot, so this is under that 35-foot mark that so many people strive for, and I think that's kind of why Keystone did this. This is a really popular layout and segment at the moment. A lot of people are asking for this, so they're bringing it, and they did a really good job. This little redesign, the 10th anniversary package, everything, it looks really good. I gotta say, you know, it's been a while since I was selling the towable side of products out here, but from what I can remember, the like 2017s, they did not look like this, you guys. These new 2020s, they really look sharp. The redesign has definitely done them well. Keystone nailed it. So If you're looking for something that looks nice, looks cozy, homey, you know, you're looking for something maybe to full-time in, or just do longer extended stays, but you don't really want to feel too detached from home, something like this is really going to do you well. This gives you a lot of features. It's going to give you a lot of what you would be looking for, and there's a lot that you can still add to it if you really wanted to. So it doesn't really lack with much at all, and you're getting it at a great price point. If I remember right, these original MSRP, you know, sticker pricing is somewhere in the realm of about 65 grand, give or take, depending on options, of course, but somewhere right in that ballpark. And we've got really aggressive deals on these over here at Mike Thompson's RV. As always, we've always got huge deals going on. So if you are a SoCal local, and especially around anywhere near Santa Fe Springs, LA area, that's where I'm based out of. However, we do have 4 stores in total. So Santa Fe Springs, which is here, this is the corporate store. This is the original. And then we have Fountain Valley. That is our Orange County store. That's going to be, you know, kind of around like the Huntington Beach area. And then we have number 3 is Colton. That one's out near like the Riverside Corona area. Massive lot out there. It is huge. And then we have our small store, Cathedral City, which is out near like Palm Desert area. So if you guys are in the market, reach out to me. Let me know what you're looking for, what you're wanting. If I've got it, I'll let you know. You know, I'll help you out the most that I can. This channel, it's really not for me to pick up sales, but by all means, if you're in the market and you are out here in Southern California, I'd love to help you out, of course. Anything that I can do, reach out, let me know. You know, send me an inquiry of some sort. You know, send me an email, all that good stuff. Just let me know what it is that you're looking for. So yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps it up. You know, take and jump on Mike Thompson's RV website, www.mikethompson.com. Check out our inventory, see what we've got. If there's anything that stands out to you that you would want a little closer look into, let me know. Drop a comment down below, or reach out to me, you know, via like a private message or something, and let me know. I'd really like to get an idea of what you guys are all shopping for. It also kind of gives me a route so that I know what I should be filming. You know, if I'm getting nothing but towable requests, I'm going to be doing a bunch of towables on this channel. However, vice versa, if I'm getting a ton of requests for motorhomes, I'm going to be doing that. So I can do it all. I don't know everything. Nobody can. There's so much that varies with these things. However, I'm still pretty big product nerd here, so I do pretty good at knowing the majority of the stuff. So throw the questions at me. Drop them in the comment section down below. Let me know what it is that you're looking for, what you want to see. Ways that I can improve this channel, of course, is definitely welcomed. Drop your critiques. You know, I'm brand new to this, so as far as the filming, not RVs in general. I'm working towards year number 5 right now. I passed 4 back in December, so I've been doing this a little while now. I know quite a bit of different products, but I definitely want to know what it is that you guys are looking for and wanting to see, so that I can start filming it for you. And it's just going to get better and better. So make sure you subscribe. I don't want you to miss out on something that you're wanting to see, especially if you reach out and you do request a particular product that you'd like a little walkthrough video on. You know, because make sure you turn on the notification bell too, because otherwise I might post it and you'll never even see it. You know, I don't have a huge YouTube page, so it's not just going to get suggested to your page or to your main profile or what have you. Maybe one day we'll get that big, but for right now, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that YouTube lets you know when I do post new videos. Check in frequently, and just let me know what you want to see, and I'll get to it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.